What if you could drive an electric car in the city, starting at just the price of a used laptop? Citroën Ami is a tiny electric vehicle built for one purpose: simple and affordable city travel. It's a two-seater compact EV designed for short urban trips where traffic, fuel cost, and parking are constant problems. The battery is small but efficient, giving you around 43 miles of range on a single charge. That makes it perfect for daily errands, school runs, or quick city commutes. Speed is limited to about 28 miles per hour, which keeps it focused strictly on urban roads rather than highways. Charging is easy. You can plug it into a normal household socket, and it fully charges in just a few hours. What if your city car could charge itself, and run partly on sunlight? IEVXX is a compact electric vehicle designed for modern city commuting with a strong focus on efficiency, size, and smart energy use. This is a single-person urban vehicle built for tight city environments where traffic and parking are always a challenge. It's extremely lightweight, making it easy to move through crowded streets. Despite its small size, it delivers up to 200 kilometers of range on a single charge. That means it can easily handle daily commuting without constant recharging. What makes it more interesting is its solar-assisted system. A small built-in solar panel helps support charging, improving overall efficiency and reducing dependency on plug-in power. What if a brand new electric car cost less than $1,000 and still took you across the city comfortably? Nimbus 1 is a compact electric vehicle designed for ultra-affordable urban transportation. It's a small three-wheeled enclosed microcar built for city commuting, where traffic, fuel costs, and parking are everyday problems. Despite its tiny size, it offers a practical driving experience with a range of up to 93 miles on a single charge. What if your next electric car cost less than a phone, but could still get you through city traffic every day? Yumbo Mobility Linzda is a budget-friendly electric vehicle built for simple and affordable city transportation. This compact EV is designed for short daily commutes, making it ideal for crowded urban streets where space and parking are always a problem. It runs on a small electric motor that delivers enough power for city driving, reaching speeds of up to 28 miles per hour. It's not built for highways, it's built for getting around town efficiently and cheaply. The design is minimal but practical. You get basic features like LED lighting, a digital display, and simple controls that make it easy to operate even for beginners. Because of its small size, it can move easily through traffic and fit into tight parking spaces without stress. What if I told you there's an electric car cheaper than your monthly rent, and it still gets you around the city? Jinpeng High model is about as simple, and as affordable, as electric cars get. This isn't built for speed or luxury. It's built for one thing: getting you from point A to point B without draining your wallet. It's compact, easy to drive, and perfect for short daily trips, whether that's heading to work, running errands, or just moving around your neighborhood. Inside, you've got space for up to 4 people, which makes it more practical than you'd expect at this price. It's basic, yes, but it gets the job done. Driving it feels steady and controlled, especially in city environments where you don't need high speed anyway. Would you drive a car that costs less than your phone, but still gets you across the city? Jinpeng Uni L7E is one of those cars that makes you stop and think, wait, is this actually enough? Built for everyday city driving, this compact electric car is all about keeping things simple. It's small, easy to handle, and perfect for squeezing through tight streets or grabbing parking spots others can't. Inside, it's surprisingly practical. You've got space for up to 4 people, making it more than just a solo ride. It actually works for short trips with friends or family. Performance-wise, it's not trying to be a sports car, and that's the point. It gives you a smooth, steady drive with enough speed for city roads, and a range of around 140 to 200 kilometers, depending on how you drive. This tiny electric car might completely replace your daily commute, and it's not what you expect. Opel Rocks Electric is flipping the idea of a car on its head. This isn't built for speed or long road trips. It's made for real everyday city life. The first thing you notice? It's incredibly small, but that's exactly the point. Tight streets, crowded parking, quick errands, this little ride handles it all without stress. And despite its size, it still fits 2 people comfortably, keeping things simple and practical. What makes it really interesting is who can drive it. In some places, even younger drivers can get behind the wheel, opening up a whole new level of freedom for short-distance travel. Performance is focused on efficiency, not power. It tops out at around 45 kilometers per hour, with a range of up to 75 kilometers, perfect for daily commutes, school runs, or quick city trips. And charging? No complicated setup. Just plug it into a normal home socket and you're good to go. This might be the future of luxury cars, and honestly, it doesn't look real. Peugeot concept. Car 6 steps into the spotlight like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. This isn't just a car you drive, it's something you experience. Right from the first look, it grabs attention. The shape feels different, part elegant sedan, part sporty wagon, giving it a sleek, powerful vibe that stands out instantly. The sharp LED lights with that signature claw design make it look aggressive, almost like it's alive. But this concept isn't just about looks. It's a clear signal of where electric cars are heading. Smooth lines aren't just for style, they help the car move more efficiently through the air. Every detail feels carefully designed, not random. What really stands out is the emotion behind it. This car isn't cold or robotic like many EVs. It feels bold, stylish, and full of personality. And that's the big message here. Future cars won't just be smart, they'll feel premium, exciting, and worth wanting. What if your daily commute felt this smooth, smart, and actually fun? Segway MUXI is not your typical electric bike. It feels like a smart upgrade to how you move through the city. Right away, it stands out for how easy it is to use. The low step-through frame means you don't have to struggle getting on or off, and the compact size makes it perfect for busy streets and tight spaces. But this isn't just about comfort. It's built to handle real life. Whether you're commuting to work, carrying groceries, or even riding with a second person, it adapts without feeling overloaded. Power comes from a strong 750-watt motor, giving you smooth acceleration and enough torque to handle hills without stress. What if your next car cost less than a smartphone, but still had a roof, seats, and air conditioning? Wings Robin is a small electric vehicle made for one purpose: making city travel cheap, simple, and practical. It's a two-seater quadricycle, which means it feels more like a scooter with a cabin than a traditional car. That makes it perfect for crowded streets, tight parking, and short daily trips. What if you could get a stylish electric car with serious range for less than the price of a used hatchback? Wuling Bingo is the kind of electric car that makes you question why others cost so much. At first glance, it looks clean, modern, and surprisingly premium for something this compact. It's small enough for city driving, but not so tiny that it feels cramped or uncomfortable. Step inside, and you'll notice the difference. The cabin feels open, practical, and actually usable for everyday life, whether you're commuting, shopping, or just getting around town. But where this car really stands out is range. On a full charge, it can go up to 333 kilometers. That means fewer charging stops, more freedom, and way less range anxiety compared to most small electric cars. Driving it is smooth, quiet, and perfect for urban life, exactly what most people in busy cities need. This one-seat electric vehicle looks weird, but it could completely change how deliveries work in big cities. Wuling E10 isn't your typical electric car, and it's not trying to be. This ultra-slim, single-seat vehicle is built for one thing only: getting through busy city streets faster than anything else. It's so narrow that it can slip through traffic and tight spaces where normal vans would struggle. And instead of passenger seats, you get a compact cargo box in the back. That means more space for deliveries, less wasted room, and better efficiency for businesses. Driving it is simple. It's fully electric, quiet, and designed for short urban routes, giving you around 150 kilometers of range on a full charge, perfect for daily delivery runs. Now yeah, it looks unusual. Just one seat, no extras. But that's exactly why it works. Because in cities like London or New York, speed and efficiency matter more than comfort. This tiny car can turn almost anywhere, and it might be perfect for city life. Smart Concept 2 is a small electric car built for one thing: making city driving easier. It's incredibly compact, measuring under 3 meters long, which means tight streets and parking spots are no longer a problem. You can move through crowded areas without stress, and turning in narrow roads feels almost effortless. But don't let the size fool you. Inside, it's designed to feel practical and comfortable for everyday use. It's not just small, it's smart with how it uses space. When it comes to performance, it focuses on convenience. You're getting around 300 kilometers of range, which is more than enough for daily driving. And charging is quick too, going from low to most of your battery in under 20 minutes. One of its coolest features is how sharply it can turn. With a super tight turning circle, it can handle corners and small spaces better than most cars on the road. This concept shows where city cars are heading: smaller, smarter, and built around real daily needs. What if I told you there's an electric car so small, it can squeeze into parking spots most drivers wouldn't even try? Wuling New Air EV might look tiny at first glance, but don't let the size fool you. This little electric car is built for real city life. Tight streets? No problem. Impossible parking? Easy. It's the kind of car that makes crowded urban driving feel simple. Step inside, and you'll be surprised. It comfortably fits 4 people, with a clean, modern interior that feels way more premium than you'd expect at this price. Under the hood, it runs on a compact electric motor powered by a lithium battery, giving you up to 300 kilometers on a single charge. That means fewer stops, less stress, and more freedom to just drive. And charging? You can do it right at home. No complicated setup. But here's the real shocker. It costs about the same as a used car in the US or UK. That's what makes this EV so interesting. What if your car never needed fuel, and barely needed charging? Solar City Car is changing how people move through busy cities. Right now, driving isn't just about getting from A to B, it's about fuel prices, long queues, and constantly planning your next refill. It turns a simple commute into a daily headache. But this car flips that idea completely. Instead of relying on petrol or even regular charging, it uses sunlight to power your journey. What if your daily driving didn't even need charging most days, because your car powers itself from the sun? Squad Solar is a tiny electric quadricycle designed for one clear idea: ultra simple, low cost, and eco-friendly city travel. It's built for short urban trips like errands, shopping, and daily commuting. With a compact size and lightweight design, it fits easily into tight streets and small parking spaces. Power comes from a small electric setup with swappable lithium-ion batteries, giving around 100 kilometers of range. That's already enough for most daily use in a city. But what makes it special is the solar roof. On sunny days, it can add about 20 to 30 kilometers of extra range per day just from sunlight. What if a full 4-seater electric car cost less than a used bike, and still worked for daily city life? Wuling Hongguang Mini EV is one of the most popular small electric cars ever made, and for good reason. It's built for simple city living. Even though it's compact, it still seats 4 people, which makes it surprisingly practical for families, friends, or daily commuting. Under the design, it uses a rear-wheel drive 30 kilowatts electric motor. What if your ride wasn't just electric, but part bicycle, part spaceship for the city? Vigos is not your normal city vehicle. It's a bold experiment that mixes cycling, electric power, and futuristic design into one compact machine. At first glance, it looks like a lightweight 3-wheeled EV, but the way you control it feels completely different. Instead of a traditional steering wheel, you get a bike-style handle, and pedal assistance actually helps power the ride. So you're not just driving, you're actively involved in the movement. Under the surface, it packs a 22 kilowatt-hours battery that delivers around 160 kilometers of range. That's more than enough for daily commuting and city travel. And surprisingly, it can reach speeds up to 120 kilometers per hour, which is impressive for something this small and unusual. The design focuses on being light, aerodynamic, and efficient. It's built for short commutes, quick trips, and smooth urban cruising, especially in busy cities where space and fuel efficiency matter.